Wendy, you're on the platform of women. They don't have jobs. They have businesses. They're all entrepreneurs in their own right. Nobody is working for somebody else except for you and your husband. I mean, the husbands probably are, but I'm talking about the women. Wendy, you got to go check in. You have jobs, and they have, most jobs have some kind of moral clause to say how you have to present yourself when you represent them. So this is how you decide to show up on Potomac? Always willing to fight. You ain't done it yet, but you jump up and be ready to get up in somebody's face, and you're hollering, and your face be squint up. I be all shut. I can't do it. I can't do it. Did they fire you? Because that could be looked at it in different ways, but the way I see it is the only affiliation that John Hopkins has with Bravo and Potomac is you. It is you. So, did they fire you? I'll be curious to see. And if they don't, you gonna change? Have they suspended you? Are they talking to you? Somebody needs to talk to you. I saw on Twitter that your husband was kind of backing up your behavior, and I was kind of shocked because he's so calm. But I'm not, because he's down for his wife. But let me say, a man that's, when they down for you, they know how to tell you, address you with right and wrong too. Let me see.
Was any of it true?
I said, and that's why
I said it
out of anger, but there is a rumor. There's a rumor that she did. Listen, throw your drink at me, throw your purse at me.
You know, I really like you, but I don't like that.
You don't like what? The drink?
Physicality.
I don't like it either.
Not at all.
I can't sit there and let anybody talk about my family. Like, I just don't. I can't do it.
Mia was wrong, period, y'all. I'm just gonna say she was wrong. She started all that mess. She riled that girl up, but
now, you know, Mia's my girl, right? I love Mia, but that was completely unnecessary. How's Mia doing? Has
She's not doing well at all. Rightly so. And
you see the green-eyed bandits, and look how Wendy's looking at him. They could care less about what's going on with Wendy because they're not dealing with Wendy, and this is how quick and easy they'll turn on somebody, whether the situation is right or wrong. They're gonna make Wendy wrong. Period. Look how Wendy's looking.
she's going to figure out her next couple of days.
Where are you going?
I can leave because I'm not gonna hear Mia empathizers or somebody who is okay with violence now. But when Monique did it to Candace, she was against violence.
Girl, did you just say that? Really, Wendy? Weren't you a part of all that mess with Monique? Didn't you do the same thing that those girls are doing to you to Monique? This is what you call karma, honey. It's karma. You know what it's really called? Just do better. Just do better. Let me keep going. We're almost done, y'all.
I'm not here for hypocrites.
Did you see Ashley's face? Did you see Ashley's face when she said, "I'm not here for hypocrites"? She was like, "Huh?" You're like the biggest one. Oh God, you're like the biggest hypocrite.
Oh my God.
Boom. Wait a minute. Boom. Yeah. Can y'all see that disclaimer? The Johns Hopkins University has no involvement with the Real Housewives of Potomac. And there it is. Have they ever done that? Something's going on, y'all. They've gotten wind Because they probably even watch no Real House of Potomac. They've gotten wind of their professor. Somebody turned her in. They said, look at this hot mess. I'm paying for my child to come here and paying this university all this money. And these are the type of professors you got up in here. This is how they present themselves on national TV. I'm telling you, something's going on, because this is how I would feel. I'm just being real with you as a parent, even as a student. If I was a student, oh, you can be my teacher. Because I think we're supposed to be fighting for to be presented better in this society as Black people. You're not presenting well, but you want to teach it. My child, I don't want my kid in her class because she shows violence on TV. She contradicts all the time. And she shows very hostile, aggressive behavior. What is she going to act like on that campus? Those are the kind of things you're going to question. Did she get fired? Because she is their affiliation. She says it all the time. They got tired of hearing that. They don't want to hear it. And a matter of fact, I wonder if she's been suspended or if she's been fired. Now, let's just say this. There was a point where she just was thinking about quitting because she was choosing TV. She choosing, and I'm not knocking her for that. Your hustle is your hustle. I'm just saying, can you present better? Oh my God. Your hustle is your hustle, but all this ignorance and violence and hostility and you just can't. People are saying, oh, you just being antagonized. You know what? People can antagonize you, and words do matter. I'm not going to say words, because words are humongous weapons, but you still have to know how to handle them. You still have to maintain your composure. You still have to know how to respond in a dignified way and get your point across or not. They were so, in the very beginning, she was winning when she said, I don't beef with men. Girl, gone. I would have been like, gone with that. And she could learn from Karen. She needs to pay attention to Karen, because Karen cuts you and keeps going. She's not going to keep arguing with you. Karen starts singing happy birthday to herself. Hey, 59. Hey, 59. There was a point when she and Karen going at, I think I said it earlier, and she was trying to get on Karen about not having an education, and Karen cut her to the core. She never raised her voice. She sat there and let her finish speaking, as she told her, I don't have to, girl. I'm successful. I don't need it. She shut her down every time while she was over there hooping and hollering. Wendy is you. Period. I don't care what Mia was doing. And this is in life, y'all. It's how you respond to it. Never let them see you sweat. It's easier probably for me to say it now because, see, I've already gone through that. I did all that in my 20s, the rat tat tat. But when I became a professional, I'm going to school, I'm educating myself, I have a child. How do I want to represent myself? I'm buying property. People are looking at me in a different kind of way. They don't see this little girl, they see a professional coming. I'm getting that kind of respect. I chose to keep that kind, and I had a different respect for myself. And once you feel how great it feels, just feel good on the inside, and to put out like just good energy, you realize you don't have to go back and forth and be crazy and raggedy and ratchet and fight for everything. And I gotta win and I gotta have the last word. Because one thing I have to say about Robin, when she got up, and I don't know if I showed that part, we missed it, when Robin was like, okay, it's enough, because Wendy would not stop talking. I think Mia already left, and Wendy's just still going off, and they're like, okay, enough. You win, you won. And then Wendy goes on, starts screaming, yeah, like a fool. She just sounds crazy. And Wendy, you're doing this on national TV. Stop, please stop. Please stop. You are so much better than that. Because I'm going to say this too. I don't care how great a political commentator you are. Me seeing your behavior here, I want somebody else to take your spot. It's just a kind of respect for you have that when you want to listen to people giving you information and that's educating you and teaching you. I want you to actually be somebody that represents how people should be in society well. All people. I'm not saying we don't get angry. We do. We're normal. We're human beings. It's how you respond, though. And it is a practice. It's a practice. I need her to start practicing. Because even Candace is doing better, y'all. Even Candace is doing better. Did they fire you? I shouldn't smile at them. Let me not smile. Did they fire you, Wendy? And let me just say this, even if they did let you go, it's not the end of the world. You did work hard for that, but honey, we have seasons in life. And I think you're in a new season in your life of entrepreneurship and loving on yourself. I look at your pictures. Oh, you have some, Wendy, you have the prettiest pictures. I want you to act the way you look. I want your inside to represent your outside. I want your outside to look like your inside. I need you to kind of bring those two together. And keep on doing what you do as far as exploring what's next for Wendy and her family. Because Wendy, every time you go off like that and you talk about if you do put your hands on somebody, please don't forget when you're going through this, anybody out there right now, when you are going through being attacked verbally by somebody, before you decide you want to put your hands on somebody else or even go back and forth, think about your family. You got children at home. You have a whole husband who's an attorney at home. Think about yourself. I did all the years in education. I had all these bills from student loans. I have this great job that I worked hard for. People are calling me to be in speaking engagements and stuff like I need and all that kind of good stuff. I need to represent myself well. So therefore, a little ratchet girl over here who had a very hard life and you're used to fighting and all this stuff, and you're just really trying to figure out a way to get at me because you don't like me. And I get it because I was mean to you last year, but get over it and let's move on. You need to talk to her like that. You need to move on. You don't have much to lose because it's your business and people are going to patronize you because there's franchises of them. But I still have a job to go to. And until Wendy's businesses actually take off to where she's really, I mean, I don't care where you are. You can be a better person. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how great your businesses are. Can you be a good person for the world and spread out some light, put out some good energy, learn how to deal with confrontation, like never let them see you sweat? Just listen to Karen. That's it, y'all. Please put your comments below. Do you think she's fired? Do you think she should be fired? What about her political commentary? Do you think they're looking at her too, Wendy? Do you think they're looking at her? Do you think she responds the way that says that she's a mature, responsible adult in a way that she would want her kids to mimic her one day? Because kids look at you. What do y'all think? Are you on Wendy's side? Are you on Wendy's side? I'm not, but I'm not on Mia's side either. Mia pushed something that was just not necessary, just for whatever, because she don't like Wendy. Wendy, you were winning. And I want to see you win because you work so hard in life to be great and to represent your family well, not just your children and your husband, but your family in Africa and whatever, your mama and all them. You're writing books. Stop tarnishing everything that you're doing. But y'all leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications button. And I hope to see you again soon on Candace Speaks. And don't forget to smile. Shed some light on people. Think before you speak. Don't do a Wendy. All right? Have a great day.